So now for the whole tone interval is the next shortest. After the semitone, you have the whole tone, which is twice the semitone. So using our C as reference, a whole tone from C, skip one note, takes us to D. So D and C are a whole tone apart from each other. So we're going to voice out this C note and voice out this D note and gauge the interval, how the whole tone sounds between the C and the D notes. So let's go. So that's it. So you should be able to do this, like I've been saying, without the keyboard. So in your brain, you could perceive the amount of gap between the C and the D, or the note and the next note, in terms of the whole tone or whole step interval, in contrast to the semitone, which we're going to do shortly. Now let me pick D and E. D and E are a whole tone apart. You skip one note. So they're a whole tone apart from each other. This is D and this is E. So let's voice them out. So without a keyboard. Let's use the word amen. 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 So that's the whole tone interval. You can even do it backwards from D to C. Amen. You see that? I didn't have to use the keyboard to play the notes before I could know what a whole tone below D would sound like. So that's that about whole tones. Now let's combine the whole tone and semitone and get the difference. Now picking this our C still. Half step above. Come back. Now whole tone above. Come back to C. Half step, that's to C sharp. Come back to C. Whole tone. Come back to C. Half step above. Back to C. Whole step above. Back to C. So do this for a while, a couple of times, maybe 20 times, and then try to do it without the keyboard and see how well you can gauge by ear the difference between a semitone and a full tone. So let me try to demonstrate that for you. Always play your reference note, at least for a start. Half step. Back to your previous note. whole step, and back, so I'm just playing around with a half step and the whole step. So do these exercises and test your ears how well you're able to identify a half step interval or semitone interval and differentiate that from a whole tone or whole step interval. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this lesson on pitch recognition by hearing single independent notes and pitch recognition with respect to hearing the intervals of semitone and whole tone. Alright, if you enjoyed this lesson and you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and turn on the notification bell so you keep learning more from me on music theory, ear training, and how to play the keyboard as well. Alright, cheers.